Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you so much, Gemini, for being with me. It is time for your money and career reading. This is CJ, and I want to thank you all for being patient. I know I didn't get the August monthlies out, but here we are with the money and career. Remember to check in with your heart, your intuition. If this does not resonate, always go check the other placements within your chart, particular Venus for love and money, and we're talking money right now. So let's see what the money oracles would like to say. I'm going to do a slightly different lineup for the reading in an effort to save the pounding on the pad of my hand. I'm not quite sure how this is going to go, but we'll see. We shall see. Excited to do it. There we go. There's your 3 cards. So here we are. Interesting. Growing up. Might be time to take some ownership of some things in your life. Time to step into your own power and stop engaging in childish qualities. Don't rely on others to help you and care for you. This is your mess. Clean it up. Avoid depending on someone else's income. You have all the skills to make it on your own. So if you've been sort of hanging on to a situation and you know you need to make a move, this is sort of that spiritual kick in the booty saying, all right, now, let's go. Here you have teacher. You have the ability to motivate others and to strive to uncover their true potential. Consider careers in teaching, coaching, mentorship, or being a motivational speaker. Doesn't surprise me with Gemini, that beautiful air element. You've learned much about money. Time to put it into practice. So for some of you, this may resonate. And then peacemaker. You're being called to use diplomacy and tact to a difficult situation. Consider politics, negotiations, unions, contracts, or any peacemaking careers. Again, the very talkative Geminis. Approach situations with a win-win attitude when making business deals. That, the best for everyone is how we all go about our life, right? We want the best for everyone because while we want to succeed, we don't want to do it at the cost of others. That's not good karma. So the ability to be able to have a win-win for everybody. I almost feel like this, you've learned much about money. It's time to put it into place and the growing up. You may have had to take a step back for yourself and sort of reconfigure your life, whether it was through something with the pandemic or a downturn in the economy or even in your business, or maybe you wanted to upgrade your skill sets and now you've learned and now it is time to go out there. And in some ways, I know this isn't going to work for everybody, but in some ways I'm feeling there might be a codependency happening with that because others have felt like, well, this is how they're showing their love language by staying here and me caring for them in some way through supporting them through this. So remember that diplomacy when it's time to extricate yourself and to move on, because that is what Spirit is saying. All right, here, let's get into some major arcana for you, Gemini. Remember to check Venus if this doesn't resonate. As I said, money for sure. Thank you again for joining me. Hit that like button and subscribe, and you'll be notified when I upload. I am planning on doing a bonus reading for everybody in some way, shape, or form. I haven't figured out yet since I missed August. But here we go. The star. Yeah. Wishing upon the star, your dreams coming true, the light shining on you now, Gemini. Aquarius major arcana, so the air element coming to support you. I just feel like it's your time to shine. Thank you, Spirit. They're saying it's your time to shine. There's no need to hide any longer. For those that resonates with. And that can be not just in a comfort situation of allowing someone and allowing yourself to be cared for a little bit. It can be at work. It can be in your community in any ways. It can even just be you taking that step and saying, it's my time. It's my turn. I'm going to do this for me. Love that. Hierophant. Now, funny enough, you have the teacher and here's the Hierophant, which is one of, can be a religious card, can be faith, but it can also represent government, churches, like fixed spaces such as schools. And there could be a real calling for this. It's also Taurus, so you have Aquarius and you have Taurus here. Let's see where we go with this. Oh, and the next one out, the Hangman. Look at the peacemaker with the hanged man. It's not surprising. That is the ability to, in this case, look at things from all perspectives. Whatever situation you're in, you will have to look at it from the other person's point of view. Now, if you're negotiating contracts, remember, teacher, Hierophant can also be that governmental arm or that negotiating arm, corporate, industry, whatever. It is a little bit of you kind of looking from where their position is in order to present the best position for you. Because when you understand where they're coming from, that gives you the power in negotiation. Pretty cool. Love that. All right, we're going to pull some tarot. As you see, I was attempting to do 3 cards per pull and just build upon it. And I do flip it and switch it up every now and again. But this was meant so I wasn't using one size deck constantly pounding on that pad. I keep trying to use a little arc here to keep it from doing it, but I think we're doing fine so far. What do you think? Here we go. So just heard my knuckles crack. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Nodes. Let's get that money. Oh, look at you, Queen of Swords. There's that air. Finding your truth, feeling your truth, speaking your truth. You know, I love that. You're a queen. And I just realized as I was doing this, there hasn't been a lot of numbers showing itself to me in these readings. I just realized, I don't know why I thought that. When I'm here, someone said something about numbers in my ear, and I'm like, there aren't any really repeating numbers. Hasn't been. Oh, there we go. Let's get these. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love it. Look at you, the King and Queen of Swords. Now, this is perfect for the Hierophant. It does feel this way. The King of Swords can be Archangel Michael for those who work with angels. It's also, look at this, a couple, a power couple, coming to the truth. You have one that is unyielding. You know, this is much more of an emotional truth, coming to see what it is that really affects you. And then you have the more logical truth here about the decision-making process that takes place as you move forward. Can be teachers, architects, first responders, and sort of that career line, but it can also be a power couple or you aligned with someone else, another air sign, even within your own partnership because of this growing up card, right? It could be something where one partner's been helping to take care of the other for a while, and it's now your turn or their turn if you're looking at if you're watching for your Gemini, to step up in some way, or to show their skills, to show their value. Almost feel like they needed a little impetus to just say, it's your turn to shine. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to go for it. What you have next, I just adore. So you have the Queen of Wands, which is that swagger, confidence, boldness, moving forward. This is a very confident person making this choice, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, but also someone who has thought through the process and come to that feeling of, yes, I do have that skill set. I can present that value. I am worthy. And I'm going to show the world that I am. And here with the Three of Cups, with this celebration, you know, whatever this win-win negotiation is, it is a celebratory energy. And that can be just with you taking a step that might be outside of your comfort zone with the Queen of Wands here, and celebrating you as much as anything else. I'm going to pull one more, and then I'm going to go to the Dragon energy with the fortune cookies. I think there's one more here because this kind of all dropped out. I'm going to see if there's any other message. But I love a good victory card at the end of this, because whatever you've been going through, Gem, or may go through, especially as we're coming up on this new moon and through the Lionsgate portal. You're gonna be positive about it. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Yes, you're going to be positive about it because the wheel of fates are changing for you. Jupiter is here shining upon you. Yes. Gotta love a great, huge, universal card like Jupiter coming out. And one that primarily, when it comes out, is one of good luck and fortune. Love this. Okay, let's get some fortune energy here. Some chance cards, as I've been calling them. Thank you, dragons, for bringing us this beautiful fire energy. Oh, gosh. Okay, thank you. Travel. Long-distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. Travel. Now, the wheel can be a car, can be going somewhere, that, you know, you can be on the plane, you can be in a car, you can be any number of ways, moving forward, motion. Romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Remember, Queen and King of Swords, so it is not out of the realm of possibility. While this is a money and career reading, you could find your partner, or it could be about your partner. It could be about wishing for this person to come in. Any number of ways that this may resonate with you. And I'm going to pull one more. I'm doing 3 and 3, so we want to keep with those numbers. Thank you. For our Gemini, final message, please. Thank you. Jealousy. Wow, you definitely have an undertone of these relationships here. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. Okay. Jealousy. Especially with this excitement and this, you know, wheel coming through here, the star shining on you. Someone might be a little out of sorts. And again, not all of you, but for some of you, as I was feeling a little codependency in a relationship where you may have needed a moment to regain your footing. And now that you're moving forward, there could be a little bit of that. So keep those plans quiet until you're ready to make that happen. And remember, whatever, make sure it's done for a win-win for all. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there. I thank you again, as always, for joining me, and I send you abundant blessings. Speak with you all soon. Bye for now.